So, but right now I more or less need to hook it up and all that. But I got an Xbox One, and I right now am a little still trying to make sure I can be able to do live streams and stuff for you guys. But I'm still gonna keep my PlayStation 4 so I can be able to do live streams and all that. Okay? That's what a lot of people were bugging me about, going, oh, you're not keeping the PlayStation 4 and stuff, so I am keeping it, guys, but I'm also going to be having the Xbox One. So it was a little confusing to hook up because it wouldn't cooperate or nothing. So same with the PlayStation 4. When I first got it, it was very confusing to hook up when I first got it. Now I can run through it pretty easy, be able to see what's going on with it. But today we're not going to be running our Doom Turtle. We're actually going to be running a different tank. And preferably I would like to run tier 3, but we're going to run through here and look what tier 3s I can choose from to be able to run, because it's giving me more or less a bonus to be able to run a tier 3 tank. And as you can see, I don't have that many tier 3s. I have mostly about all the lines up to either this line, yeah, I have it at tier 1, but I'm not a big medium fan, especially German. For crying out loud, I got the tank store line up to tier 6, so I don't know what I'm going to do with the tier 3 thing. I think I may try to work down that, or try to work on this. Kind of confusing, guys. It's just that little. I really am kind of confused because I really like a lot of these tanks, like my KV2. But there's other tanks they haven't added yet that I love. I literally love those tanks. Some of the tanks they haven't added yet. Like the Tiger 2, I know it's a great tank, but it's so expensive for me right now because I need the money. So I may be wrong, I may have been wrong, but I don't know what tier 3 to play with, guys, because I got a lot of them unlocked. And we all can say that tier 3s are a pain to work on. They are a pain. So okay, I guess we'll work on our it kind of kills me, guys. It really does. Like, I don't really want to work on another tank line, but on the other hand, I want to work on something. I hate buying a tank and not being able to work on it. But let's see what's all new with the whole Doom Turtle scene, and we'll see what we do, okay? We're 48,521 away from getting our last upgrade, which will give us the 155 millimeter. We're still slow as heck, but it'll jack our speed up to, I think, maybe 16 kilometers, which I say is a major upgrade. Then we get this big guy. That, honestly, the tier 10, I say, is a lot better than the T95 Doom Turtle. The nickname, if you guys are wondering why I keep calling it the Doom Turtle, that's the nickname it got. If you don't understand why I call it the Doom Turtle, is look at its frontal armor. 305 millimeters, and then on each side's 152 millimeters, and you're thinking, yeah, but it's a tank destroyer. Those sides are flat, but look where the tracks are. A lot of times, not all the time, a lot of times my tracks will eat the shots before it hits my full body, because how it sits. Not all the time, but a lot of times. But there is quite a few times where they get some good shots in. That's why you don't really show your side. You try to point your front at them. I'm just looking through tanks, guys, trying to like make up my mind, but more than likely, guys, I'm just gonna stay with the Doom Turtle. If you're wondering why I keep saying tier 3, is because the 35,000. So it kind of drives me a little nuts, but I guess whatever. Eye for an eye, destroy one or more light tanks. Okay. Okay. Now, I guess let's play in our Doom Turtle. Apparently I lied. So, tier 9 matches are okay. But just to give you an example, each shell I fire is 1,000. 1,000 silver. And it costs you money. When I had the stock gun, I went through so much silver. So much. Now, if you're into your whole accuracy and precision, Germans. I see my buddy in the Jagdtiger, the tier 9, he loves it. Because nobody can penetrate his top part, only unless they either have the penetration to be able to nail it, or they shoot at his lower plate, and he's really good about hiding that lower plate. If you're playing that tank, you got to. Now, my big American, you want to charge, but you don't. A lot of people get behind you and try to do that, but don't let them encourage you to charge. You want to sit back. So it makes it harder for the enemy to shoot those weak spots. And always get something in between you and the artillery. Because that is your main enemy when it comes to driving one of these tanks, is freaking artillery. And we are mostly in a tier 9 match, guys. Cool. But I'll hit you guys up when I get the Xbox One working and I start playing it. I'll pull up my little camera, show you guys how I got my Xbox One hooked up, and we'll go from there. Peace out.